Hey everyone, and welcome back to the channel. Today, we're pulling back the velvet curtain on Hollywood's golden age, a time of glamour, iconic films, and larger-than-life stars. We often imagine these legends living fairytale lives, but behind the silver screen, many faced heartbreak just like anyone else. We're going to explore the stories of some iconic actors whose marriages were rocked by infidelity, not by them, but by their wives. It's a side of Hollywood history you don't often hear about. Let's start with a true giant of the screen, Humphrey Bogart. His on-screen persona was the tough, cynical hero, but his personal life was often tumultuous. Before his legendary romance with Lauren Bacall, Bogart was married to actress Mayo Method. Their marriage was so famously stormy, they were nicknamed the Battling Bogarts. Their fights were legendary in Hollywood, often fueled by jealousy and suspicion. Reports from the time suggest Mayo's insecurities often led to accusations and that she had affairs, which only added fuel to their already explosive relationship. It was a constant cycle of conflict that stood in stark contrast to the cool, collected characters Bogart played. The strain was immense, and it wasn't until he found his true partner in Bacall that he seemed to find personal peace. Next, let's talk about the king of cool himself, Steve McQueen. McQueen had a reputation as a rebel and a ladies' man, but the story with his first wife, Nayla Adams, is more complex. They were married for over 15 years and had 2 children together. In her own autobiography, Nayla was candid about the fact that she had an affair during their marriage. When she confessed this to McQueen, it devastated him. By his own admission, the revelation deeply wounded him and contributed to the eventual breakdown of their relationship. It shows that even the toughest on-screen heroes can have their hearts broken. The pain of that betrayal lingered and arguably shaped his relationships for the rest of his life. Another fascinating story is that of Clark Gable, the king of Hollywood. While his most famous marriage was to the love of his life, Carole Lombard, whose life was tragically cut short, his later marriage to socialite Sylvia Ashley was a different story. After Lombard's death, Gable was heartbroken. He eventually married Sylvia, but the union was reportedly troubled from the start. Friends and biographers have noted that Sylvia was unfaithful to Gable. For a man who was the epitome of masculinity and desired by millions, this was a deep personal blow. He was searching for the happiness he'd lost, but instead, he found more heartache. It's a poignant reminder that fame and adoration can't protect you from personal pain. And finally, we have the dashing Errol Flynn, Hollywood's ultimate swashbuckler. Flynn himself was no saint and was famous for his own romantic escapades. However, his marriage to actress Lily Dalmida was notoriously volatile. Both were fiery personalities, and their relationship was a constant power struggle. While Flynn's infidelities are well documented, sources from the era claim that Lily was not always faithful either, allegedly having her own affairs. Their marriage was a whirlwind of passion, jealousy, and mutual betrayals, making it one of old Hollywood's most dramatic off-screen sagas. It was a classic case of two people who were perhaps dissimilar, leading to a clash of epic proportions. These stories show us a different, more human side of these Hollywood legends. Behind the fame and the flawless on-screen images, they were real people dealing with complex emotions, including the profound pain of betrayal. It's a powerful reminder that life, even for the biggest stars, is never as simple as a Hollywood ending. Thanks so much for watching. If you found these stories as fascinating as I do, please hit that like button and subscribe to the channel for more dives into Hollywood's hidden history. Let me know in the comments which Golden Age star's story you find most compelling. See you next time.